spent without a second thought, yet one that has shocked collectors with values reaching an astonishing $913,000 when the right combination of errors, mistakes, and mint mark variations come together. This is not just a story about money, but a story about history, chance, rarity, and the fine details that turn a single cent into a life-changing discovery. The 1993 Liberty 1 cent, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, represents a time when millions of coins were produced for everyday use, yet only a tiny fraction emerged with characteristics that make collectors stop in their tracks. At first glance, the coin looks simple. Abraham Lincoln's familiar portrait greets us on the obverse, a design that has been part of American coinage for generations. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial stands as a symbol of national heritage and continuity. For most people, this coin is nothing more than a reminder of loose change rattling in a pocket or sitting forgotten in a jar. But collectors know that appearances can be deceiving, and the smallest imperfections can create massive value. To truly understand why a 1993 Liberty 1 cent can be worth far more than its face value, we must first appreciate how coins are made. Every coin begins its life as a blank metal disc called a planchet. These planchets are fed into powerful presses where engraved dies strike them with tremendous force, imprinting the designs we recognize. When everything goes perfectly, the result is a standard coin worth exactly what it says. But perfection is rare in any industrial process, especially one producing hundreds of millions of coins. Errors happen, and when they do, history is accidentally rewritten. One of the most important reasons the 1993 penny can become so valuable lies in striking errors. A striking error occurs when something goes wrong during the moment the die hits the planchet. One of the most famous and valuable types is the off-center strike. In these cases, the planchet is not properly aligned, and the design is struck partially off the edge. If the date and mint mark remain visible while a significant portion of the design is missing, collectors become extremely interested. A dramatic off-center strike from 1993, especially one showing clear detail and strong luster, can command enormous premiums. Another striking error that elevates value is the double strike. This happens when a coin is struck more than once, and the planchet shifts between strikes. The result is a ghostly overlapping of images, sometimes rotated, sometimes slightly offset. On a 1993 penny, a clear double strike with visible separation can create a stunning visual effect that collectors crave. These coins are tangible evidence of the chaotic moments inside the mint, frozen forever in copper. Closely related to double strikes